This is Weezer, Say It Ain't So. Thank you so much, Mike, for sponsoring this Maggie's Choice reaction. I'm so grateful that we get to see this. Guys, let me know what you like and what you don't like. And Mike, please let us know if there's anything else we need to know. Let's do it. Here we go. Oh.
Oh yeah.
This is a vibe.
Alright.
This is an extreme vibe. We love a good vibe.
Somebody's hiding, it's drowning my icebox. Somebody's cold one is giving me chills. Guess I'll just close my eyes. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
alright,
Alright.
feels good inside.
Okay, so far this just feels like a vibe. I really love the intro. It started off only in my right ear and then the lower instruments came in on the left. It's really, really beautifully produced so far and just very chill, very like, this is what I would listen to on a Sunday while doing my laundry kind of a song so far. Let's keep listening.
Alright, feels good inside. Flip on the telly, wrestle with Jimmy. Something is bubbling behind my back. The bottle is ready to blow. Say it ain't so. Your joke is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so.
Guys, the chorus queen strikes again. What in the world? When is this from? It says 2024 remaster, but this is not a song from 2024. I don't know when this is from, but it's definitely a song of my like younger years from what I remember. 1994. I knew it. Okay, I've heard this, not very much, obviously, since I haven't I didn't recognize it right away. I only know the chorus, but I knew it. Say It Ain't So is a song by the American rock band Weezer. It was released as the third and final single from the band's self-titled 1994 debut album on May 15, 1995, written by frontman Rivers Cuomo. The song came to be after we had all the music finished on one line, Say It Ain't So. Cuomo made a connection to an incident in high school where he came from and saw a bottle of beer in the refrigerator. He believed his mother and father's marriage ended because his father was an alcoholic, and this made him fear the marriage between his mother and stepfather would end this way as well. Oh, Say It Ain't So. Wow. Wow. Okay, interesting. Okay, so far, awesome. Now I'm like back in my childhood because I'm like, wait a second. Know that chorus very, very well, but don't know the rest of the song. So I'm glad we're getting to hear the whole thing. Yay!
Flip on the telly, wrestle with Jimmy. Something is bubbling behind my back. The bottle is ready to blow. Say it ain't so. Your joke is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so.
Oh!
My love is a heartbreaker.
Yay! My childhood! Woo! Ooh, that's one of my favorite runs to do these days. The da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Did you hear that in the guitar part? I usually do that with my singing. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I've like gotten into that, and I love that like little descending kind of scale type of thing, like every other note, like back and forth kind of scale. Anyway.
Ain't so. My love is a heartbreaker.
Sorry, have to harmonize. Have to. Can't resist. You hear that? That's so gorgeous. Love the string bending.
I can't confront you. I never could do that which might hurt you. So try and be cool. This way is a water slide away from me that takes it fuller every day. So be cool. Say it ain't so. Your joke is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so. My love is a life taker. Dear Daddy, I write you in spite of his silence. You cleaned up, found Jesus. Things are good. Also, I hear this bottle of Stevens awakens ancient feelings. Like father, stepfather, the sun is drowning in the blood.
What a vulnerable kind of a song to write. I mean, that's what we do. That's why we are great. Like musicians are so important and great because like that's what we do. We're vulnerable. We let our truest expressions and emotions and everything shine through. And we put them down on paper and send them for the world to see. And sometimes that can be really kind of nerve-wracking and embarrassing in a way. Not embarrassing in a bad way necessarily, but like embarrassing in a way. Because it's just like you're showing kind of the cuckoo underneath. Even though it's not really cuckoo, it's like a world-lived experience, and everyone goes through these kinds of things, like, being triggered by something that you have previously experienced as a negative kind of effect of a traumatic situation. Seeing that again and being triggered by it, like, makes perfect sense. But it's like, in the song or in the context, you would think like, oh, just seeing a beer bottle in the fridge is just a normal thing. But in this case, I brought this song along, which honestly could apply to so many different situations. And it's like, it's incredible to see how relatable everything can be, especially when it's written into music. I feel like music allows just so many different situations to become so universal because of the way that we're capable of expressing it through lyrics, through music, through big instruments, through production, everything. It's amazing. I love it. Let's keep on watching.
Daddy, I write you in spite of his silence. You cleaned up, found Jesus. Things are good. Also, I hear this bottle of Stevens awakens ancient feelings. Like father, stepfather, the sun is drowning in the blood. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say it ain't so. Your joke is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so. My love is a life taker.
That's awesome. What a cool, like, callback to my childhood. Oh my goodness. Wow, especially in California. Like, I think this is like what I would hear. This is so random, but like when I was growing up, they had like these food places along the beach. I'm sure they probably still have them. I'm sure they're there. But it was like a little hut, but like a legit building, but it looks like a little hut, whatever. And then there's like food written in the top in red letters. and we'd go there, and they would be playing like music like this, and you'd just be on the beach, and you would get like chicken nuggies that they're like the most expensive chicken nuggies that you could best ever buy, but like they were, you know, it was at the beach, so they were worth it. And you just listen to this, and then you go back onto the beach. And I know this isn't everybody's experience, obviously, but as a California-raised girly, like that was my experience. You know what I mean? That was my childhood. That's like 8-year-old Maggie. Oh my gosh, what a life. What a time. Thank you so much, Mike, for sponsoring that for us. And I'm so glad we got to bring this Maggie's Choice to the channel. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see another one of my reactions to an artist or group of your choice, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below what video you'd like to see next. Also, be sure to join Carmi and me on Twitch for our weekly live streams of reactions, music, and more. Don't forget to check out the links in my description for information, exclusive behind the scenes, and benefits. I am sending you so much love, and I will see you in the next video.